continue with exponents and parentheses, I'm going to do some examples on your homework. So looking at problem number 6, notice where the exponents are at. Here, the first exponent is only attached to the x, while the other exponent is attached to everything inside the parentheses. So when I am to expand, so I'm going to use E for expand, I would get 4 times x times x times x. So now that that 2 is on the outside of the parentheses, that means I'm going to have 2 parentheses and 2x inside. When I rearrange, I bring all my numbers to the front, so 4 times 2 times 2, and then all my variables. So I have 5 x's, so I know I'm going to have, when I multiply, I'm going to have x to the power of 5. 4 times 2, that's 8. Bring down this 2. 8 times 2 is 16. So my final answer would be 16 times x to the power of 5. Okay, go ahead and pause and try to do this other problem on your own. Let's go ahead and continue. So let's see where our exponents are at. So this one is on the outside of the parentheses, so it means I'm going to have 5 parentheses with everything inside here. But notice I have another exponent inside, this 2, and this 2 only applies to the a. So just to be clear, this 2 only applies to the a. I'm going to go ahead and erase that because it's kind of hard to see the problem. See if it will let me. There we go. And now let's go ahead and expand. So if I were to expand, since there is no exponent here, I'm just going to write it as 3a. Since there was an exponent of 5, I know I'm going to have 5 parentheses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so this one's going to be a big problem. So I'm going to have 2a to the squared, 2a squared, 2a squared, 2a squared, and 2a squared. I could have expanded in the last step, but I didn't, just to show you. So go ahead and expand in this step. So since there's a to the power 2, I'm going to go ahead and expand that. So once, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, and now we're going to rearrange. So 3 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. All right, let's count how many a's we have here. So let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I know I'm going to have 11 a's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So when I multiply, I know I'm going to have a to the power of 11. So now here comes this. So you could do this on your calculator or you can do this mentally. So 3 times 2 is 6. I know that 2 times 2 is 4. So now I could do 6 times 4 times 4, or I can do 4 times 4. So that's a little bit easier for me. So I know this is 16. Bring down this 6. 6 times 16. Oof, that's kind of hard. So I would actually use a calculator. So I'm going to go ahead and use mine. So 16 times 6 is 96. So that's going to be 96 right here. So my final answer would be 96 times a to the power of 11. I hope this helps. Remember, you're always free to email me when you get stuck, or I can even do a video chat through Google Meets, whatever you guys need from me. I'm here to help you guys from 8 a.m. to 2:30. Ms. Lopez does have a life outside of work, so just be respectful of that time. All right, thank you, and I'll see you hopefully soon.